Welcome to Entrepreneurial Entrails for some short stories on the guts and glories of being an entrepreneur. Hey, it's Elizabeth with Entrepreneurial Entrails, and one of the things that's been happening with my podcast is just it's growing and changing, and new things come up, so I'm going to try some things out. And I was reading, what was I reading? A lot of my conversations start that way. I think it was the book that I reviewed recently, You Inc., about people getting to know you and people, I'll backtrack a little bit. One thing that really bugs me is when I follow somebody on Twitter or any kind of social media and all of their stuff is marketing based. There's nothing about them anywhere. Turns me right off. And I'm not sure, it's not like I'm ever going to meet the person, but I do like to get to know them a little bit. I do like to understand, what they like to do and how can I relate to them. And, there's 60 million posts about making the most of LinkedIn and making the most of Instagram and all that other stuff. And if you're really into making it work for you, there's, more than 60 million resources that you can go to. And I'll become one of those resources, don't get me wrong. But I think for the most part, people like to have a personal connection to whoever they're taking advice from. So I have absolutely been myself on every podcast. I haven't put on any kind of affectation or what have you, although using the word affectation is a bit pompous. We'll just keep going with the weird words. I'm not a snotbag. I'm not a snob. I won't be nice to somebody just because they have a lot of money. Same way I won't snub somebody just because they don't have a lot of money. It's all about how you behave and what you do and who you are. And I was told many, many years ago by somebody, which is what prompted that statement, that I have to be nice to somebody because they have a lot of money. No. I don't have that ability. And my daughter has inherited the same trait that if you do something stupid or if you're not behaving well and you're treating somebody badly, I might not say anything, but it's all over my face, which of course, you can't see when I'm on a podcast. And so that's sort of what prompted starting what I'm starting today, which is, it's my Casual Friday. So Casual Friday, a little bit of a shorter podcast, but it's a little bit about me. So I've picked, like 10 different things that you see all over a variety of Actually, probably mostly on Facebook, where you can like different things to show people what your interests are. And on Facebook, I know I'm segueing a little here, but on Facebook, for the most part, unless you're a Facebook hoe with your contacts or whatever, 99.9% of the people on Facebook are people I know. I have met, I've engaged with, I've been friends for ever and a day. I have no desire to be friends with strangers on Facebook. I have no desire to follow strangers on Facebook. That's my personal social media. No desire. I've tried it a couple of times, and the garbage that ends up in my feed just makes me nuts. I want to learn about what my friends are up to. I want to, my family in England, what they're up to. My family in Quebec, family in Toronto, all over the place. That's what I use Facebook for. So when I click on the activities, the likes and the whatever for movies and stuff, I don't know. I don't think it really has much value. But here, might have a bit of value. So today I've decided to share favorite movies. And I don't know about you, but I'm a bit of a movie freak. Get me in a dark theater with some popcorn. Well, popcorn's kind of optional because that disgusting topics or the topping or whatever, I don't even know what it is anymore. But it just, ugh. Fuzzy Peaches? Yeah, that's a bit of happy. So what have I seen recently? Well, we'll go back a little further. So what have I always liked? So my top old movies, and I have a thing for musicals. It's kind of weird. Love them. So my top musicals, Sound of Music, of course, because it's Julie Andrews and Christopher Plummer. I got to see Christopher Plummer perform the soliloquies from King Henry VIII at Roy Thomson Hall, 10, 15 years ago. And opening for Christopher Plummer doing those soliloquies was Mendelssohn's Choir, and they did Handel's Water Music Suite, and it was the adult and children's choir. And there was one little girl in the children's choir, and they were up in the choir loft, And she was so excited about the music. And I know I'm segueing, I'm getting back to movies, but I still remember. And Mendelssohn Choir, you're not supposed to move, like not even smile, nothing. The focus is on the music. And she couldn't help but bounce up on her toes during some of the more lively parts of the Water Music Suite. Oh, it was just lovely to watch. But anyway, well then Christopher Plummer walks out on stage. I got to tell you, I was completely fangirling. I'm smacking my mom, nicely, but smacking my mom going, "Oh my God, Mom, it's Captain Von Trapp!" Because I just love the sound of music. So that was a bucket list moment. And then Seven Brides for Seven Brothers, also one of my favorite musicals. And then older movies, How to Marry a Millionaire. It's Marilyn Monroe and Lauren Bacall. It's just awesome. It's so funny. It's just really good. I have a thing for superheroes. That's where a lot of my movies go. Just saw, what did I just see? Oh, Deadpool, which is just amazing. I mean, I was kind of shocked to see an 8-year-old in the theater, because I got to tell you, when they celebrate the holidays, that's not something that your 8-year-old needs to see. But Ship Biscuits quickly became one of my favorite sayings. I love the Star Trek series with Chris Pine. The new one coming out. Very sad to hear about Chekhov and the accident that he had, but love the Star Trek series. Avengers, Iron Man, all of them. Oh, love them. Love them. It's all about the magic and the possibility, and just makes me so happy. But then again, I also like Legally Blonde and Sweet Home Alabama. Spy. I love most of Melissa McCarthy's movies, although I tried to watch Tammy, and that was a massive tank. So bad. So bad. But Bridesmaids was good the first time around. Not a repeat see, but it was pretty good. And then, what was the other one? Identity Thief was really good. So what else do I like? Just saw The Fundamentals of Caring, which is new on Netflix. And it's Paul Rudd, Selena Gomez. Who else is in it? Bobby Cannavale. A few people. It was just freaking awesome. And I can't remember the actor's name who played the main character. And you'd think I'd know this better. I'll look it up. But oh my God, it was so funny. If you're on Netflix, take a look. I can't wait to watch it again. Probably watch it again tonight now that I'm talking about it. So last night while I was working on Powtoon, I had Ant-Man playing, because Ant-Man's just freaking awesome. I mean, can you imagine just being able to get into a suit and press your thumb and you're the size of an ant and you can do all this crazy stuff? I mean, that's just freaking great. So what else is on my list? I guess kids' movies. Some of them I still love to watch. Ella Enchanted with Anne Hathaway. I can't think of any others off the top of my head. Most cartoons. I still take my kids who are 18 and 17. I love Inside Out. I love The Incredibles. I have a whole series of action figures in my office here. Who have I got? Let's have a look. I can't tell you. I got like about a minute left. Oh, I've got I've got Iron Man. I've got the Black Dragon from How to Train Your Dragon, Toothless. I have, God, who else do I have? Oh, Minions, of course. Minions are awesome. I've got Mater from Cars, Monsters Incorporated. Oh, I have Groot. Guardians of the Galaxy. Freaking awesome movie. I have Guinan from Star Trek. Don't ask me why. I have King Louie from The Jungle Book. God, they got knocked over. I don't know what the hell's going on up here. They're having a party without me. I got Mike Wazowski from Monsters, Inc. I got Nemo. Because Finding Nemo's awesome, and we haven't seen Finding Dory yet. So, anyway, it's just my idea for a couple of Fridays in case anything else comes up. It doesn't come up. I think it's always important to allow a part of your personality to show through and what your interests are, because people relate to you better. And at least they do for me anyway. I'm not a massive fan of having an impersonal relationship. I like to get to know people. Makes it easier to find things to talk about and to relate to them on a variety of topics. So that's my idea. Relatable Fridays, whatever kind of fun thing to have it called. Today's about movies and the awesomeness of superheroes and escaping into the theater for a couple of hours, which, quite frankly, I think I might do tomorrow. Who knows? Finding Dory sounds like a good option. So I hope you're having a fantastic day and that you've got something planned for this weekend that helps you to recharge your brain. That's what I watch movies for, is to give my brain a break. And I hope it's fantastic for you. And we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.